dice initially. No information off that flash though, Lauren.
No, but here comes the hit, and already you can see Kellogg's is on side back of the gen, already looking to do some work here. Bunny though, there he is! That's the Bunny just bounding on through that everyone wanted to see, but there is still a Vova, there is still Kellogg's. The two that we've also highlighted can be big game changers, but Bunny's on 10 HP. Wall in the way, he can't quite make it round past that. Vova, 24 HP, looking for that next maybe step forward. Spike to hand, 13 seconds. Spike going down. They have no idea there's all three heaven. Now they know. Kellogg's knows a whole lot more. He does get himself to safety, falls away, banks on Vova to have his back. No more bullets to play with. Hits the reload, hits the shot. And now one more to go. It's G2 with the first. Happy. Keep himself alive here. No one finding a challenge just yet. They are weathering the storm until now. There it is. Kellogg's finds the opener. Backside 5k. Only the 1k for now, and G2 have swarmed it and actually have taken it quite comfortably.
Yeah, we'll get themselves one upgrade as well. It's actually, just as he picked up the Vandal there, Bunny going to find that one. So brings it to a 3v3 here. See if actually Bunny can get anything else done on the way in. No, Revolver's going to shut down the first door, the second as well. Esperanza falls.
Zunba, you know where maybe one is. You can hazard a guess at the second, and there it is. Shut out, shut down. That's a bonus, and it's even in G2's pocket. They could not be happier.
Yeah, there's almost no get out of jail free card here, and actually going to get revealed as well. Zumba, you find Nuki on the way in. We'll find another one as well. The showstopper gets popped. Goes through, no damage done, but it's just Kellogg's and Coldamenta now.
If Coldamenta get enough attention, be enough of a problem, he can't be. Bunny's found him. This is brilliant work, but Kellogg's, how big can you go? Not enough this round, and finally there's the answer they were looking for. Like Kellogg's wants to go deeper on this one this time.
Indeed, as he's going to get all the way through market here. Actually, Athena going to get spotted out. A little bit of a miscalculation there with a dash, but to come through, G2 actually find a 2-for-1 on the way in.
Esperanza's on an island, and he's just been drowned off it. Mixwell finds him for free almost here, as Bunny is just late to the party. Where's Zunba in this as well? He's deep in towards CT. This was lost by the timing that came out. You saw the Kellogg's just pushed and pushed and pushed, just almost jumping the gap, and as I said, Esperanza had no time to do anything.
This is another round where, you know, those previous fact finders where G2 have pushed it forward a little bit further and further each round now, and now they're ready to just catch F4Q completely off guard. Bunny now 30 HP. Last one standing, and again, all the success from that previous round now effectively written off.
I think, again, you talk momentum-wise, great work there. Kellogg's cleans it up.
See how G2 approach this, because this is the first time they've not really shown anything towards B main. Actually, Bunny gets caught there over actually with the pinch.
Yeah, look at the pacing and the pressure coming out from G2 here. This is still great. Zumba's been found, so they know that Dice is clear. 5k is not too far away, but there's still Kellogg's to keep him locked in. There's no easy way back through. Hunter's Fury gonna come out. Does it do much? Kellogg's in the meantime trying to get some pressure. Great flash in. Mixwell does him dirty. 5k had no chance, and there's that combo, that 1-2 punch we want to see build between them and Esperanza.
So coming out, capitalizing on the fact that G2 are kind of prioritizing towards mid and short. I'll say that Athena will actually find Kellogg once again, so his second death on the round here. Got to be careful if Nuki boosted up on the wall. He will actually find one. Actually, Nuki finds two there, Athena and 5k.
And now we end up in this 3v2. Bunny and Zumba trying to work through. That was a little hap-handed. You're not going to get away with it. Nuki's still watching. Eyes trained. Spike to be planted. No contest in sight as Zumba. Well, you're in CT now. The post plant is so difficult here. You have zero clue. And now finally, you can start stepping forward.
I mean, at this point, what's even the value of finding some kills here? Go for the round in my eyes. There's absolutely nothing lost here if they're back on a save round. Once again, with this round deficit, again, take a weapon away, sure. I think somebody did actually just get a call, potentially, from one of his teammates. Like, oh, you saw him there when you crossed, by the way.
Who doesn't love those calls? And yeah, this is... I mean, economic damage is great when you're not 7-1 down. Make it 8-1. Coldamenta's found it.
That was too late for me, but let's see how they get on.
All right, he's got no armor, glass cannon, he's dead. Kellogg's does not get it. The lovely part of this is just click heads. So simple. And look at that, he finds another. Easy stuff for the man on the screen. He is feeling this. The game is all working for him. Every peak, everything he does is lining up, and there's nothing to stop him. Seeker's now going again, being facilitated by Mixwell. Leans on forward. The timing couldn't quite find it there. A little bit of a fumble on it towards Athena, who does hold tree for now.
Coldamenta one away from the Hunter's Fury. Again, I think Athena's in one of those spots where we're expecting him maybe to lean back on that lockdown. But the orb available, Coldamenta will retrieve it, and that basically strips that away from F4Q. Mixwell actually still holding pretty close on tree here. I don't think Athena's going to be expecting that at all. Actually, look at this.
Flash.
The gravity well perfect. Mixwell with the flash. Beautiful little set piece there to dig him out. And again, you know, expecting that, anticipating they're going to look to hold on to Tree with that lockdown because it's their only hope of fighting back in here.
Oh, the flash again. He knows there's another 5K is in so much trouble. Mixwell is just putting him through the ringer. Zumba is not happy. He's got about 3 different angles to worry about. Luckily for him, he's actually cracked. So he's found 2 already by Tree. Sadly, the rest are just out of reach.
Jules, he's been finding them himself, honestly. Bunny actually with a double satchel out will find Nuki on the other side again. That's what we expect from him, where he really shines on that raise is those double blast packs out to get aggressive. We'll take one away, but again, at this point, I think G2 happy to escape with just giving 1 kill away there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think that's one of those you're like, fair enough, we take that. And here we go, keloqz again, just trying to follow up off the back, but it's actually called a Mentor who claims he was so ready if he needed to be. Avova still controlling towards the other side. Is being closed in on.
Yeah, Zumba's actually creeping out there behind him. Mixwell will catch an audio IQ in mid as well. You see there, Avova did get caught off guard.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, a freebie.
Uh-oh.
And a second.
Oh, someone please, someone please. I don't know. Is my copium rising here for the Sentinels game? I don't know.
30 seconds
I
left.
can't believe you'd...
Copium is
mentioned
high.
that.
Yeah, I mean, 5K is blind in this scenario. As Bunny is your last player standing in the half here, and it's Mixwell to find it.
I'm seeing a recon available here. keloqz still with his dash and that Sheriff, and actually he's going to come through, try and bait a little bit of contact, but Esperanza gets the better of him. 5K will double down as well. And look at this, all the kills going to F4Q.
Who needs a Sheriff when you get a classic? It makes perfect sense. 2 now left, Mixwell and Avova to try and do something about this, but we wanted an answer, we wanted a statement, and we might just have it. Mixwell, can you do any damage, or will they be 5 alive? First round of the board. Nice little pop flash, and there it is. Flawless beginning, and they're going to be stretched
Look at this lane,
as much as they can be. A pretty even purchase coming out, really, between the 2 teams, but Bunny going to do it again. Look at this damage, but it's not a kill. Avova catches him mid-air, swats him down. Mixwell has to fall off this angle just a touch. Avova's in danger as well, but the timing works out so well for him, only for the 1 in the end. I thought Mixwell could have done a little bit more with that, but so far the site's somewhat controlled by F4Q.
keloqz is here so early though. Look at this information he's going to gather. Nobody in A main. He's got plenty of time to clear out wine, and look at his teammates. They can sit back, sit comfortable here, wait for this. keloqz actually takes a swing, tries to find a kill, and Esperanza's going to punish him.
There's no trade. There's nothing off the back of that. That was a little individual for my taste, and that's a big round.
The G2 here committed, Nuki and keloqz. They can sit for free.
Yeah, but I want to see how much room they get towards Tree and how far they can pressure that, because then suddenly Heaven becomes a bit of an issue. For now, the timing's off. Athena gets found comfortably. There's the trade eventually from site for Esperanza, but that's only Nuki. That's only part of the problem. There's still 2 other players lingering around, and they know where the spike just was, and that's such an uncomfortable position. Zumba with the perfect play up from Tree. That's what I was saying, that Heaven can become hell as soon as Tree gets lost, but time now. 10 seconds, and now the pendulum swings of over. What have you got for us here? Doesn't quite get what he wants. Spike is down. He can't quite keep them tamed towards the site. He does get Esperanza, and now Zumba against Avova. And Zumba's not playing this passively at all. He is looking for this, just slaps away, and Avova chases him down. And G2 are going to make it to 12.
Mentor revealed at least, and F4Q looking to pile on the pressure. Cold Mentor will actually find 5K. Esperanza will find the headshot in response. Avova now, though.
That's potentially great. At least bare minimum 2. Has both flashes still to play. There it is. That's enough of an indicator for him to call for
info.
A little bit of support. Here comes Bunny. Can at least get a little further forward, but it's the cross, and it's a problem of over sitting deeper here. Esperanza, great trade. Mixwell pop flash, gets him on the cross. Mixwell's been having a blinding, blistering performance, but it's on Athena to try and save F4Q. And look at him playing the time. He doesn't even overstep. The man so experienced. And now 3 players coming back in from short. It looks like it's G2's moment, and it is Nuki to claim the final frag towards Athena, and honestly, this game should be a statement for G2.
It was, yeah. Again, F4Q not achieving nearly enough in the first half. Yes, we saw a couple of positives in the second half of that, but not an awful lot else to write home about, honestly. I mean, Bunny expected to see a few of those plays. Ooh, he's got to be careful now.
Can he get away in time? He's going to make it in towards the smoke. Noted, though, in towards the cubby. Zumba is hunting this down. Spots him on the edge of the smoke, looks to follow up, but it's Nuki to control the play coming up short. And that's the raise that we know from the EMEA. Nuki welcoming them to the picture. Esperanza tries to lean forward. Nothing coming through. point of damage thus far. Very well handled, but sadly, somehow, Zumba's been caught off. Avova finding him there on the aggress, and what a pace change. What a little bit of a different look coming after a hyper-passive side to now very attentive, and Nuki is in their spawn. Hi, Pock. How's he gone to their bloomin' spawn? Bunny says hello, rips the gun away. That's going to be a treat and a half. Okay. 5k. That's not bad. Getting down Mixwell. Now we've got a 3v3. Those rifles are still out and about. Kellogg's going to just filter through that one as well. Going to fall away if he can. But where is the spike going through towards? Okay, it's straight towards the spots Bunny's leg, but he knows Bunny's going to be flying on him. Where to there? Spots him, can't land it. Bunny outdoes him. And now the site's under control.
Coldamenta and Avova left to try and recover this one again.
Planted.
Heavily in favour in terms of the weaponry here for F4Q, but I mean, it's round 3. G2, their objectives here, damage at least, even if this round doesn't go their way. Overtaking his time. No real subtlety, yeah, baiting that out.
See if that can be worked on. No, nothing to come from it. Very well handled by F4Q. Rotations if they fancy it, maybe just pull the player across, maybe get one through. Bunny gonna find a way in, but it's Avova still waiting down below, catches him and drags him down. No more free fun for you, but it's Esperanza with a perfect reply. There is still a player waiting on Mixwell, waiting the wings. Does 5k find him? Oh, it's gonna be 5k indeed to find Mixwell. They are going through all the due diligence here, and a quick TP take. They've nipped on over towards A.
That's huge.
They are taking no risk with this, and rightly so, because Coldamenta was there. But where is Kellogg's? Coming back around 10 seconds now. Timing is everything. Kellogg's could catch one here, but does he want to? No. He wants to spike. He wants to try and deny it. No, he can't do it. And there's Esperanza. Perfect positioning, and timing could not have been better.
Had to make a split-second decision there. 5k.
Wow. G2 are coming out with. I like a lot of the ideas, but Seek is coming through. It's a crunch. It's going to be a TP crunch off the back of Showers. There's the flash. They are so blind here, and Coldamenta and Mixwell on the punish. It's 5k. Let's try and hold on. He's got nothing left to fight with. Athena finally comes around, but look at the damage now done. And now the late TP bunnies come through.
No way.
Coldamenta out of nowhere. And now Athena is running for his life. It's a 1v2, and G2 had no right, absolutely no right. They've been in the lab, they've been working out these little set pieces, they've been finding those timings, everything they want. But now Athena gets spike wanted. There it is, so maybe. Let's see what he does with this. He has room to push CT if he wants to, which is what I think he's going to do. He's trying to get ahead of expectation, and I really think it's a good idea. But they're close together. It's not a one and done. They should be within trading distance. He peeks the first. He gets the second! Athena! And this is just doing damage from afar. Avova is still watching that cross as best he can, but he's been noted, and he is now damaged. Looks like the rest did come through, but look at the site being taken here. F4Q mean business. That's 3 back-to-back and big kills at that. Mixwell trying to maybe find the timing on this. I don't know if he's going to try and lean through. No. Oh, he has actually. Tell a lie. He slept through, trying to play a little head still caught. 5k, what a round from him. And I said I wanted to see 5k. I want to see the 5k that I'd been watching on, Reyna, on these lurks, on these mad pieces that definitely made a difference.
I think Kellogg's and Avova here now walk out, and this is kind of offbeat in terms of the rhythm here. They will catch contact. Bunny, though, will come out on top of it.
I've got your trail.
Oh, no.
Yeah, perfect investment on the timing of that as well. That's great work, Bunny. Not even going to mess around with it. It's 5k who swings towards Avova, but Nuki now is feeling a little alone, and yeah, put to bed, put down, put out of misery. Mixwell backside, unable to get anything building, and look at this work! Bunny is just walking through a Coldamenta now considered. Bunny even turns for it, and they know what is up. There is no threats, no worries. F4Q are in the building, they are turning up. Absolutely how the saying goes, and hit. Ooh, Kellogg's, here we go. First contact made. Now they know it's on the deck, and it looks like they wanted to pick the pace maybe. And they, ooh, the punish from Zumba. What a great idea, and Bunny's just going to take the room. They have no respect, and they do not care. They want this map as their own. Kellogg's is only good for one. Instantaneous trade for Zumba as they're going to start working towards the site. You can see the pressure now starting to mount. The divide going to come through, and G2's vision, their assumptions are all they're going to have left now.
Man advantage for F4Q as well. Look at this, going to flash through this wall. It's perfect there. Look at that response. Coldamenta actually finds 2 in response. Nuki finds 2 as well. G2 somehow flipped that back in their favor, Lauren. Now.
Okay.
Look at Zumba.
It's just run to the back of sight, fallen away. 18 seconds. Could just post this. Oh, it's a trade out in the end. Avova must be so quick with that, to be fair. I don't get it, but it is still just a 1 player left. And oh, Mixwell. 7-4, and we're underway. Bunny. He's been punished a couple of times. A great trade for Athena. But it's the double down on aggression. Mixwell's not relenting and actually going to get caught for it. They are all stacked up, and Esperanza will absolutely welcome it with open arms. We're down to 2. Avova and Kellogg's. One ult there to be maybe worked on, but are these recoverable reses?
I don't think so. I mean, look at the ground that has to be covered. You can see Zumba actually catch Avova off here. It's Kellogg's left, Sheriff in hand, lockdown invested now. Fantastic, yeah, but only really just going to make it a little more difficult for Kellogg's to fight back in. Again, feasibly, yeah, this is a 1v3 and it's not going to change.
Let me tell you the story.
I'm listening.
Right, it was a 1v3. Kellogg's only had a Sheriff. Mad, right? But there was a chance. You can see he's got a couple of guns there. He's considering it. There he is. And when the round I'm talking about, obviously, he picked up a knock. It ain't this round. He can barely make it past the turret right now. Life is truly not a dream as it stands, and everything. It's all being thrown in. Kitchen sink's on the way in a moment's time. Absolutely not a hope in hell. And F4Q have done wonders here. What a recovery after map 1. I absolutely love this. Just the first half here in the second map.
Has he been able to get there completely undetected? I think he has now. He's had to shoot, but 5K will find Avova in response to that.
If we get some more spicy Sky players, you know my life is just filled with joy. So looking forward to see if 5K can keep this up, because he's already had a sick start, but it's Kellogg's to just tame him down. That's now long going to be at least, I guess, removed from F4Q's vision, but we did hear the TP going through in the double stack towards Shower. Now might have some fun. They haven't actually crested the corner. There was so much potential, and they still punish as well. Great work towards Colamenta. Kellogg's. There it is, caught in the end. So, as it stands, just Mixwell in a 1v3. Not quite made the raid boss with the frenzy. Spike is noted. And it looks like that clock is just now dwindling away from him. You can see already the push up through towards short. Spike garnered. Does have a flash to hand. There's one bonus. Can he find anyone? There's that flash. Fake flash, doesn't need to pop it. Bunny jump peeks. Spots him. Lovely. Good work for F4Q here, starting things off as they mean to go on. Keep in mind 2 of G2's rounds here. Now it's done. Perfect beginning in the second half here. Double digits, almost instantly achieved. A quick flash, but it finds no one. It gives not much away. Little doggo has a little bit of a go of it. There's the flash. Fina could get some pressure from this, and is. Nuki going to take that space, but it's not without a trade. Quelled quickly by Bunny. Seekers do come through. Mixwell has to handle them and has to fall off.
Colamenta given nothing on the side of this. Kellogg's actually going to work his way through Showers here. Now Colamenta got to be careful. Has the Owl Drone, has the Recon Bolt, so I'm hoping Zumba and Esperanza are noted here. Mixwell going to swing on the first, and look at that. Actually diligent enough to clear the second as well. G2 find a way onto A site initially. Kellogg's now still in position and unnoted. Does deal with the flank. 5K falls. Bunny taking a lot of damage before even getting out of Showers here. The wall's going to go up just behind the smoke here. Look, he actually comes all the way up on top of Athena, but he still comes out.
Flash. 5K's done so well here. Just buying time, trying to stay alive, trying to do something from this really uncomfortable position, still making it his own. High flash comes over, doesn't quite find what he wanted. Athena, careful of your back here, but through the TP they go. Hitting the retreat, but it's Kellogg still on an island, gets punished by 5K. On 5 on the retake. Utility looking a little worn out here. Not much left for F4Q to play with, but Avova going to give them at least the first fight here. Flash goes towards CT. There's the swing! There was the lineup. You can see the damage on 5K. He's now the walking wounded, but Bunny striding towards the site here. Gets pinged out to now noted. They swarm the site. Avova isolates the player on the back lines. Colamenta. He wants in, he gets in. That's 2 for him. And now it's just Zumba in the 1v2. Not going to happen. G2 power forward once again. However, we'll see. We'll see if Zumba can do much now. Nuki's been slowly controlling long for some time, and now the site is actually absent of players. The rotation's a while off.
And 3 ult. Again, if things do start getting a little wonky here for G2, lots to fall back on. But F4Q at least. 2 players forwards. Esperanza, the only one really with a rifle to come up, and I mean, it's difficult here. Look for damage. For something to take away from it. And speaking of something to take away, Bunny will find Nuki with a fantastic headshot on the Sheriff.
Just giving out free haircuts. There is a rifle for Esperanza here. Should I be getting ever worried about this as a flash? Speranza finds a Vova. What the hell is going on here? How has this just happened?
Here, but Nuki actually going to get noted with the judge at least, and a second Cosmic Divide comes up. It's absolute chaos here on the site. Avuva going to open things up. Nuki finds 2 further kills, 5k and Athena fall. Avuva will find his 3rd on the round. Zumba falls, and it's a Prime Gaming flawless here. Laurent wants to back up and potentially deny that, but popped early in anticipation. And Zumba will find a kill.
How's he gotten away with that? And 5k as well. G2 thought they were safe, thought they'd... Oh, we got the side, got the wall going up, but no, look who's just lurking around these corners. keloqz now eats that flash, completely blind. And 5k striding on through. Huge work from him, and F4Q. Playing a dangerous game, but he spotted 1, and it's actually 5k in the meantime to find Coldamenta. But the trades come through effectively enough that it's kind of... has negated that presence, but the problem is Athena's been caught, and this battle in Shower, all the kills have been kind of around it almost. Yeah, this could be a problem. Zumba's timing now gets it. That's great news for F4Q here, because G2 now, at least on even playing field. With the time, though, ticking in their side, Bunny can now adjust that attention and come back through. It's keloqz towards the site. 2 stacked towards long. keloqz does get the isolated fight on Bunny. No trade potential coming through. Speranza gets punished by Mixwell, and there goes Zumba. G2, they're not dead yet. They are clinging on to life. Aside from that, the keloqz has got super deep on this.
Oh, I love this.
This is very unorthodox, but quite nice to watch. The flash did come in, 3 players on the other side, and they're like, there's a bit of a problem with this, and that's going to be Nuki. Says hello to 1, says goodbye to the 2nd, and Zumba is there to quell that building threat, but keloqz was only a step away the entire time. With all this going down, G2 looking quite nice on this here. A little weird, but very good on it. Zumba striding in towards that smoke, though. Uh-oh! This could be problems now. Mixwell feeling that pressure line to build. There is that ult coming down from KJ as well. Athena's found a Vova. It's on Mixwell to try and save it. He's got 1. He knows Bunny's on the way, but what are you going to do against him?
In true Bunny fashion, charging him down with a judge in hand, the double blast back, going to close things out. Comfortable time on the defuse, and F4Q.
Well, proponents of that, one of the big reasons, but it's going to be this crunch in towards that C site. Already so much attention being drawn, but look at the combination between 5k and Zumba, still holding it down for now. Mixwell blind, just spammed away at.
No way. Look at that, 5k actually finds the headshot as well onto Nuki, but Athena.
The op in this round does slightly strike me with fear. There is a little bit of danger to this, and it's all up C-Long now. That 1 player waiting over towards the backside of A, of course, for that push out, but for now it's keloqz just trying to clear out. First man forward, has the flash by his side, just finds Athena just lingering around the site, but happy to take these fights. 5k on the other side of the smoke, and still that op is just going to be very tricky to bring into play now.
Yeah, always a burden on the retake here. Mixwell actually late in this lurk as well, probably not going to be considered by F4Q, you can see already. Bunny opting to try and hold on to this operator. It's a big investment here. Well, we'll find 5k. Now Speranza going to slip out garage door. Try and hold into his weapon as well.
Look at
Mixwell push back through. Yeah, Bunny's actually coming back through to find Mixwell.
There it is. Well, they now know it's around. And Speranza might have to play bodyguard
the
on
upgrade,
this.
actually, for Speranza.
Quite the good bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at least going to be safe for now. I'm looking to see if anyone can get close enough to deny it.
I don't want to see them kind of fearful of investment here, because... there we go. I'll stop what I'm talking about.
And here's that crossfire, a nasty one of that. Almost the kind of next evolution of it, with that piece of the wall that just creates that nasty angle to work around from CT. And Bunny on the rifle now. Flash is good. keloqz great swing on it as well. Full faith. The follow-up not so ideal, but I do see a little bit of a hunt from Mixwell here. This is indeed huge. Does he manage to get the guns away? No, he doesn't in the end. Okay.
Not going to be given any audio cues with F4Q getting all the way back into spawn. And Coldamenta will actually fall. Speranza finds 1 before the hit even gets started.
Once again, G2 finding some real value here. Oh, oh lordy, things are getting a little bit. Bunny! No way! Bunny just backhanded him in the face. Look at this guy!
That's actually crazy. I mean, you talk about going for clips, that's literally textbook. Right now, Mixwell finds himself in a 1v4. Cosmic Divide in the way. Turret's up, and Zumba going to stamp it out. F4Q.
The gifted sub, what can I say? But look at this walk mid. What on earth has just happened?
Yeah, Hudson's Fury actually going to get popped on the back of this. Bunny actually finds one. Kellogg's will close the distance now, but look at this. Esperanza somehow slips away and still finds the kill on Mixwell.
Get out of it. Finding Mixwell like that, it looks like the teams are almost backwards the way they're playing right now. The spike's coming through CT. We've got Nuki holding the push back in from Zunba, who's still here after just losing Athena, but great peek on that. The speed in which he hits that. And now Cordamenta's been on 1 HP for longer than he can imagine. Not the best place to be living, especially when you're being shown out here, but it's great timing. He knew exactly that Evola would be pretty vulnerable. Kellogg's now around the flank. Cordamenta still on 1 HP, still able to do value. But what can Zumba do now? 1v2. Oh, this is gorgeous work. He's let one play. Oh, the timing, Cordamenta. All he needs is 1 HP. That is kind of being controlled right now. We do have the ult coming through, but Kellogg's is getting aggressive, and Bunny even checked that. He doubled down to have a little look just to make sure, and rightly so. Oh, the shot is so good! Bunny just beheading 2 on the cross back through. That dink in the first time was just incredible, and he's changed this round. What an impressive bit of play. Not even the aggression pushing down, but it's still Nuki, and Nuki's been found, so 1 remains, and it's only Mixwell.
He was set up to potentially thread his way through onto A site on the back of this pressure, but with the spike being lost, has to come back, try and recover this. Recon Bolt will not note his position, but as F4Q have a fairly decent idea. And we'll commit to just holding on to the spike. Now 30 seconds left. See if he can find a kill here, at least make this doable for himself. See, Esperanza actually tucked all the way up close, and there's a turret to actually spot out this close contact. He doesn't manage to escape away with it, actually. With 13 seconds now.
Yeah, I mean...
10 seconds left.
Oh, Esperanza easy now. Zumba can just kind of be close by. Mixwell. I can't start believing it. There it is. Zumba. Play towards heaven. Didn't give away the game early. Still alive and breathing. And you're right. They have no idea. They can't hear the steps. Information so limited. Kellogg's trying to sell something good here, and even catching that flash is going to help it out. They still think there's more here, and it's going to be that lean towards A. Who's on A? It's still going to be Bunny, I believe. And that's going to be the big picture in my mind, is what can Bunny do? He's playing so patiently. 2 players in front, he's going to see 1. First player spotted, dink, headshot down, but there's the secondary swing of over. Great work, but the support's here. Cavalry's arrived, and once again, it is going to be the likes of Zumba, who was great last round, held his nerve late. Flash comes in, but good work from Avova. There's the trade-outs. Kellogg's has made it across, finally! And what a way to make his entrance.
Perfect. Again, Avova just has to buy some time for the flash to come through from Cordamenta. It's perfectly timed. Actually, Athena going to be spotted as well here. Last player noted. Has his turret, but again, G2 just need to play distance on this. No real reason to even risk taking this 2v1 on site. Athena, again, all this time being eaten up. He has to clear out all these close angles now. Swing through from help. Kellogg's going to take first contact, but Athena absolutely drops him. Cordamenta creeping, he has to check that defuse now, and actually, Cordamenta a little ahead of the curve, and Q almost trying to bait G2 in here, and actually, look at that, Kellogg's goes through, but the right click misses.
Oh, frustrating, I'm sure, for him. Spike goes down, can they still control this, though? There's going to be the KJ ult just ticking on down. 7 more seconds of spray to just clear the wall to try and give themselves some time to move. Bunny needs to make his exit for a couple of seconds. Get out there, Athena. What a guy, what a teammate, and oh no, what a death. Bunny's still alive. Oh, he's gonna post it. Kellogg's just gets out, but only to be spotted by Zumba. It's still game on. Mixwell, Avova, where you at? You're in the sights of Bunny, who's read you like a book, and now Mixwell, called upon, the man of experience, and maybe, just maybe, the man of the hour, finds 3. After having so many tilters against you, this is just absolutely wild mental warfare, and Mixwell is loving it, he's feeling it, and he's taking it to him. They've got rifles out. This wasn't just an eco, this is a real deal round, but Zumba's gone around the back of him. What is going on?
5K now going to try and find something else. We'll spot Nuki. You can see here already, though, Avova's managed to get himself all the way on. Kellogg's has wrapped 5K inside Garage as well. C-site for the taking. Zumba and Esperanza left to try and recover this now, but Cordamenta should get a clean plant.
quick action going to begin. Esperanza tries to get away, can't do it. Coldamenta grabs him by the heels. It's Zumba. And it's a 1v4. I mean, we've seen some strange things already happen. There's the flash and there's the spam. There's the headshot! Get out of it! Alright, okay. G2 closed down 7-5. keloqz is going to have a terrible surprise around that corner. Flash actually sets him into motion, does get out of there alive for a moment. That was a quick trade out on this.
So yeah, actually, Esperanza going to come back around, finds Coldamenta. Nuki will respond actually, but Avova unnoted for the time being now. Mixwell tries to re-aggress through. A couple of players of F4Q down to very low HP, but Zumba finally comes through, shows his hand, and again on that judge. See if he can close the distance again. keloqz will open things up this time around though. Esperanza falls.
And keloqz has doubled down on this.
Oh, look at the damage up to 5k as well.
Yeah, he's turned that so well. There's going to be the deeper flash coming out from his buddy, but he's going to chase this down. And Barney feeling a little hunted here.
Word.
Look at keloqz just unleashed. Giving away as Zumba's feeling just a little scared, a little alone, and a little out of it. He's got players everywhere. So few angles to fall back to.
Just the SMG to get something done here. The Nano Swarm going to bring him down to 34 HP. The threat imminent there. Mixwell actually going to be the one to find it. And the Prime Gaming Flawless from G2.
Here it goes. Bunny going to lead on in. There's the divide. Great work from Bunny. Just gap closing. Avova had no idea someone could be that far up that fast. And again, this punishment is going to start hurting here. Coldamenta has to respect part of this. Bunny still looking to try and further aggress as they're gonna have to fall off for now.
I've got your trail.
And Zumba actually catching keloqz, but interesting trade.
Yeah, it comes through. Zumba will get wallbang, but F4Q had to reset towards long. The plant in the open here, lots for G2 to kind of overcome, at least. Actually, the Nano Swarm actually stopping the push from Coldamenta, but F4Q are peaking this. Nuki's found 4 kills somewhere along the way. 5k, last man standing, it's planted for him. Finds the first. He's sticking it.
No, he's come off it. He just got it halfway, 8 HP. 5k has to play this perfectly. He's just going to dip back in. He's baited it out. Nuki, have you got enough time? I don't know if you do. It's down to the wire.
No way.
And here they are, absolutely to be considered. Oh my God, Bunny, are you serious? That was like a horror. Look at him, just flies in. Just the beast in the sewer. Just.
Again, without a jet, seeing somebody this effectively close the gap in the early round here. keloqz actually misses the first, but finds the second, at least with the Blade Storm. He's up in no man's land there.
Where is Bunny?
Finally shuts him down. Bunny's still alive and kicking. How is this still going in F4Q's favor?
I don't know. This is madness. The pace at which Bunny plays is just twice the speed of everyone else, and then everyone's kind of piled in from the backside, and G2 are baffled. I thought from Mixwell the last two alive. How has it happened?
Now, this is on the back. I'm pretty sure Bunny with a judge, and there was one other rifle purchased, and a Spectre.
Okay, can G2 recover? Big question. I'm not feeling it's likely. Bunny doesn't even have any armor left. He's just been torn apart. There it is. 5k to close it down. They're back in it. By any means, in a weak manner. keloqz is facing this with the turret, and you can see as to why. Athena's going to be found because of that. And then the further aggress, he's actually pushing down towards this one. That's a problem, though. Has to do some damage within that 1 or 2 second given. Now the Seekers come out as well, invested. Gives away the game towards long, and he knows his presence around towards short on sewer. Mixwell does find 5k, and we can still game on. Mixwell, he's pushing it, and why not? He knows his damage on the walking wounded, the bleeding by the wayside. I thought he had it all the way through, but no, it's Bunny and Zumba just fighting on back. 10 seconds, where is the spike? It does not matter. Back to back turns of events now. We've had some ridiculous rounds, and it's not stopping now.
To push forward a little bit. Spot one finds the headshot as well.
Oof. Looking a little stylish now. And here comes Bunny, trying to do something. 28 seconds in a dream. He's going to be shut down this time. Nuki's there. That's going to be 1, 2. The bouncer says, no, it's too late, boys. Go home. You're not coming in. And now Zumba, the last one standing. Looks like 12 will be on the board unless Zumba does something unthinkable. It's not going to happen. It's 12.
F4Q looking to at least get a good grip on B site now. Only one player in mid, and Zumba actually goes hunting. That's the only rifle available for F4Q, and it's removed by keloqz.
It's all going a bit pear-shaped here. The flash going to catch as well, but he does make it away for free. But the clock is starting to tick. Now, does Bunny do something with this? One gun is far more favourable here, and it will be. the judge. The big spot from Bunny and the big follow-up, but look at the reply. It's Nuki called a mentor in combination. 5K's gone, and it's G2 doing exactly what was required of them, pulling it together to go over that final hurdle and dealing with all of those problems that are starting to build.
Fantastic performance here. In map 3, again, F4Q kind of pushing as hard as I honestly think they could. Again, Bunny having a fantastic performance, but I got to credit G2 for ultimately not letting map 2 get to them, right? They come back in with a fresh face, a little bit of a mix-up on the composition, and obviously Mixwell flexing onto that killjoy. Again, nothing flashy from him, just rock-solid defense. Again, always in the right position for them. Those lurks on attack. Kellogg's...
Reeled in.
Okay.
A little bit of bait.
Looked like he'd suffered some sort of injury there.
Okay. Prize catch. A prize catch.
I like
nice.
that.
Just every dude's Tinder profile, just holding the, the classic. I love that.